You wanted this recap video, and now you're gonna get it. So, it might be quite long because I'm doing 3 shows that I missed because my mom has a crap webcam at her house, and now I'm home with the uncrap webcam. The show at the Zelia Center. Shout out to Pastor CJ Blair. Well, when we walked in, it wasn't really what I expected as far as the setting. I mean, it wasn't a 3G Gospel Go-Go setting. I mean, first of all, there was free chicken. Like, who, when, what? Free chicken? Oh my God. I was so happy. And like meatballs and like side dishes. That's when you know it gets real, when you have side dishes. So shout out to Pastor CJ for those side dishes. Um, we had, it was like tables, like with candlelights. Like I thought Sam was taking me on a date because I didn't know where we were. Like, but apparently it was a Gospel Go-Go on New Year's Eve, and yeah. So it was great. Mission Band, of course, Saved Gang, Dez, Wayne, Boogie, everybody. Mission Band was great. And then I saw Exodus. Do I look like I just woke up? Because I did. But y'all begged me for this recap video. 3G's little sister coming at you. That's what I was supposed to say at the beginning of the video. Yeah. So, freaking, Exodus Band. Anointed Exodus Band. They were good. I never seen them before. That was my first time. Because you guys know I'm from Seattle. So, yeah, we don't listen to Go-Go in Seattle. But when I came here, I didn't know about Exodus Band. I know about them now. And they're really good. I mean, all the 3G faces were like, woo! So, I guess that means that they were great. They sounded good to me. I was just tired. I was sitting down. We didn't get to see Peculiar People, unfortunately, because we didn't know the show was going to last that long. And we told Sam's sister to come at like 1. And we had to leave at like 1. And Peculiar People wasn't even up when we left. It was like Exodus still when we left. But if I did see P.P, I'd probably say something like this. Oh my God, P.P cranks. Can I get a CD, please? War Child, Dre, Debbie. Oh my God. I love P.P. But yeah, so the show at the Zelia Center, or is it Zelaya? That sounds like a ghetto African name or something. Zelaya Center? Is it? Is that how you say it? That show was good. So shout out to everybody that was there. Shout out to Wayne for embarrassing me. Like when me and Sam were at the altar, he was like, "Y'all so cute." He embarrassed her. But I love you, Wayne. I love Saves Gang, and I love P.P, and I love Exodus. Now I just met you guys. Shout out to Reds because he's like in every band. And okay, so first of all, he comes behind me and he hugged me. His dress was like this, and I was like, I didn't even look back. I was just like, "Hi, brother," and he was like, "How you know it was me?" So shout out to Pastor CJ, and Delana was there. So yeah, shout out to the Zelia Center. That's what it's called. The show on January 1st was great. It was Emery's Going Away Chopathon, and it was Lost But Found, Newfound Love, Blind Faith, Elevated Vision, and Praise Movement. Right? Yeah. And I got to meet Pastor Andre Couch for the first time. And I was really excited because I walked up to him and I was like, "It's nice to meet you. My name is," and he was like, "Oh, I already know who you are, honey." I was like, "Oh, okay." But yeah, he's great. He's nice. And he kept asking me like what I sing because I had a beautiful voice, and I was just like embarrassed. But shout out to Pastor Andre Crouch and Garment of Praise. Every time you guys have a Gospel Go-Go there, it's just so packed. And every 3G face was at that show on the first Delano show. Like everybody was there, like, and then there was a bunch of little kids there, and I was just like, no, they're gonna chop on the babies. Like, I didn't think that was safe. I didn't think it was a safe house for the little kids. I mean, I could see like 10 and 11, but it was like 4 and 5-year-olds there, and I was like, no, move the babies to the side. Push them back, way back. And yeah, but that show was great. Like, Emery was chopping. Did everybody catch that? Emery Crawford, chopping. Let's get him chopping. Oh, we got him chopping. Yeah, so shout out to Emery and Delano and Garment of Praise and Praise Movement. Lost of a Found. Blind Faith. That was my first time hearing them. They were good. And they were loud. And I like loud bands. Newfound Love. Beham. Elevated Vision. Now y'all surprised me because that was a lot. Y'all were cranking. And y'all had them chopping all crazy, making me think I was about to get ran over, and I was way on the other side of the chop circle. I was just so excited. It was just so great. And yeah, shout out to all the 3G people who were at the show supporting, who weren't even playing. Like, I seen people from True Potential. The Mob was there. It's the Mob. They were like in there like swimwear. It was like Mob, everybody else. So shout out to 3G because I love you when you support people. Little Sister loves you when you support other bands that when you're not playing. So shout out to you. And I would like to give a shout out to all the promoters. Like Farley, he's my favorite. I hope Kevin doesn't see this. Oh crap. I'd like to give a shout out to Kevin Simmons, my best friend, because he's great and he's a promoter. I'd like to give a shout out to John Swan just because he was there when I was talking about giving shout outs. I'd like to give a shout out to Malcolm Swayze and all the Christ boys who promote. You guys are good. Wes and Terrell and everyone. You guys are great. I hope I didn't miss any promoters. I said Farley, Kevin, Delano, CJ, DK. Hi, DK. That's my uncle, y'all. I don't care what nobody say about him. He's my uncle, and I like him. Shout out to Zoe for posting that video. You know what? I got something to say. That was my Illuminati face, which means that nobody should be seeing that except nobody. It's a secret society face. Why would you post that video? Even though Lil Zoe was so cute, he was like, Green Bay all day. But yeah, no, don't. And you spelled my name wrong. It's A-R-Y. Who is A-Rona? It's A-R-Y-O-N-N-A. Go edit that video right this second on the Walk by Faith YouTube page. A-R-Y. You know how to spell my name, so I don't understand what's going on here. I don't get it. Who's A-Rona? Shout out to Zoe. That's my PG face. Anyways, let me make this video less than 10 minutes. The show on Friday with CRB. Oh my god. I'm such a groupie. I shouldn't have said them first because they didn't play first. So let me start at the beginning. I didn't see Ambition for Christ, but I met them outside and I told them I would give them a shout out because they knew who I was. I mean, who I were. I mean, oh my god, where am I from? They knew who I was. So, shout out to Ambition for Christ. And shout out to True Potential. Cornell, Nisha. Oh yeah. True Potential. Daryl B. Smacking them Congos. And I would like to give a shout out to who else played that night? Oh, the Saved Gang. Like, you guys always do my favorite song, but you guys did it close to the end, so I was about to cry. Like, I was talking to my boyfriend. I was like, baby, are they gonna do hooks? No, they have to do hooks. If they don't do hooks, I'm kirking. I'm about to go up there and tell Wayne he better do hooks. Like, I was kirking because you guys didn't do it to close to last, and I thought the set was almost over, and I was like, no, they have to do hooks. They have to. They just have to do it. And then I found out that all I have to do is go like this, and I would get a shout out. That's the go-go thing. Oh my god. Are you serious? Yes, that's the go-go thing. I'm go-go'd out now. Saved Gang. CRB was like on a whole new level of crank. Like, I don't even know what to say about them. And then Brent's testimony. I was almost in tears, but I was trying to hold it together because you know me, I'm a gangster. I'm always trying to hold it together. That's my PG thing. I got that from these girls in PG. But yeah, so shout out to Brent for pouring his heart out and being so humble. I love humble people. Did y'all know that? Because I'm working on being humble myself. So when I see other people just so humble, it just inspires me. Shout out to CRBs. Shout out to my brother Baxter. Because I love him. And my best friend Tamari. I love him too. Shout out to Lady E. Because she's my mentor and I like her a lot. But yeah, 3G's little sister just did this recap video for you. Shout out to my boyfriend Sam, just because he was like, "Are you gonna mention me in the video?" Well, of course, cause you're in my heart. So of course you're gonna come out my mouth. I don't know if that came out right, but 3G's little sister coming at you. Recap video. Bow.